Former national team coach PN Sivaji was back in Singapore, hoping to make an impact with his new Myanmar side, Kanbawza FC, who are one of the National League's frontrunners this year and boast 7 players in the national and junior squads. So how does the ex-national coach compare the two footballing nations?
I think here we are technically a lot more sound, whereas the Myanmar players, they lack the tactical acumen. But they make up for that with their passion, their hard work and their technical play. So I would think that our boys in Singapore, we are up on tactical acumen, but maybe the Myanmar boys work much harder.
Hordes of Myanmar fans had flocked to Jalan Besar to cheer on their team in a contest that Sivaji knew wasn't going to be an easy task, despite Woodlands' poor run of recent form.
I think it'll be very tough. I mean, a lot of people are saying Woodlands is struggling at the bottom of the league, but then this is a cup match, and I'm sure they try to redeem themselves in the cup. So we are prepared for a tough match, and I'm looking forward to a good, solid performance for the boys.
Woodlands Wellington fans were out in full force to support a team whose dramatic loss of form had seen them slip to second from bottom in the S-League. However, the Rams' misery was to be compounded as early as the 3rd minute, So Min Oo skipping round the Woodlands defence to slot the ball home. Wrong-footing keeper Ahmad Ul-Haq in the process, to the delight of the Burmese contingent. Great finish from the front man. And the visitors double their lead in the second half. A clumsy challenge from Danny Chu on goal scorer So, the referee not hesitating to point to the spot. And Chu also earning himself a yellow card in the process. Brazilian Tercio Nunes stepping up to dispatch the spot kick with ease. 2-0 the score, the fans go wild. But the Rams were to pull one back, earning themselves a penalty in the 65th minute. KBZ keeper Kyo bringing down Moon Soon Ho in the area. The Korean forward dusting himself down to slot home the resulting kick. But it was too little too late for the Rams, who slipped to yet another defeat. 2-1 the final score at Jalan Besar. Dire straits for the northern-based team. The contrast in the emotions of the two coaches could not be more different.
Extremely delighted. I think the boys played very well. I was very happy with the performance. But there are areas that we need to work on, and I'm glad that we have got time to work on that.
First half was terrible. Much improved in the second. We are just not good enough. That's the bottom line.
I felt that the team in the second half was losing a lot of possession, and that gave Woodlands the impetus to come forward. They had more possession, so they started to come forward, and that put us under a lot of pressure. And if you look at the penalty that we conceded, it was a needless penalty because it should have been cleared, and there is no danger. So yeah, there was a lot of heart-stopping moments in the second half, but I'm glad that we managed to hold out and come out with as winners.